to my channel, welcome. I'm Charlene. On this channel I talk about fragrances, lifestyle, fashion and tea. If any of those things interest you, I would love for you to subscribe, and for those of you who are regulars on my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel also and show your support. These are my go-to florals for spring. They're beautiful and fresh. So I'm going to get started with the very first perfume, and I'm going to keep to my tradition of sharing with you. Of course, it's a Chanel perfume, and it's this one here. It's my Chance Eau Tendre, and this is the EDT. Chance is one of my most worn fragrances, actually just in general, but most definitely every single spring this fragrance comes out. It's fresh, it's clean, and I just love how it makes you feel. It's delicate and powdery, and I find it really pretty. I receive a fresh fruity note in the opening, and I really do get the grapefruit in here. If you like jasmine and a bit of musk, then this is for you. This has like a soft dry down, a bit powdery but still fresh, and this makes such a beautiful daytime scent. This is something I wear a lot. I wore it this week. I wear it all the time. One of my go-tos. So that's my Eau Tendre. So the next perfume I have is my Sakura, and this is by Maison Christian Dior. If you prefer a very delicate fragrance, something that is light and floral, then this would suit you very well. This is a beautiful cherry blossom with notes of jasmine. It's soft, it's powdery. What I love about Sakura is that it has a note of almond blossom, and surprisingly you do get this very mild but nutty note. It's almost like a green nutty note, and it's very pretty. It doesn't last on the skin for long. It's more present in the opening, but it's there. It's like a very soft creamy nutty note, but quite green. But if you like rose and jasmine with some musk, this is beautiful. There's notes of violet in here, and the violet really comes through as well. It's very soft, it sits on the skin very well. It's a perfect daytime scent. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's my Sakura. I have another perfume from Maison Christian Dior, and it's this one here. And guys, if you know anything about me on this channel, you know I love Dior, and this is like one of my favorites. It's my La Colle Noire. La Colle Noire is your rose fruity blend. My goodness, I fell in love with this perfume. So when I first discovered La Colle Noire, I was attracted to it because it has a floral note, but it is soft. But the florals do last on my skin. For me, it lasts a few good hours, and I really enjoy wearing this perfume. I received raspberry and musk in this perfume. It's so pretty. It makes a lovely daytime scent. It's very elegant and very soft. It's such a woman's fragrance, very feminine. So I love this one here. So I have another Chanel perfume, and this is my Gardenia. Now this is a fragrance I really do adore. This is a fragrance that I think you can just wear so easily. It could almost be like your signature scent if you love florals. It's fresh, it's clean, but it's very pretty. You really do get the white florals in here. Gardenia and tuberose is the prominent note in here. The orange blossom adds like a little bit of this sort of sweet touch. And in the base we have some musk and vanilla. Guys, this is such a beautiful scent. This could even be your wedding day scent as well. It smells like a beautiful bouquet of just white florals. Really pretty. This is such a beautiful scent. I can't believe no one really talks about this perfume. I absolutely adore it. This is your violet, jasmine, rose. We have patchouli in here. We have some orange blossom. This is girly, feminine, and somewhat powdery as well. This just smells so beautiful. It smells like a woman. I think this perfume will suit the older crowd better. It's I think maybe 30s, 35 plus it would suit. It's a really beautiful, elegant fragrance. I just love this so much. It smells like you just stepped out of the shower, and your body is like dusted with fine powder, with violet and rose, jasmine, and you're about to start the day, maybe take your dog out for a walk or go to the bakery. It just smells really uplifting. That's what I love about this fragrance. It makes you feel some type of way. It just lifts your spirits, and it's quite cozy as well. So that's my Feminin Pluriel. Here I have my Rosa Rossa. This is by the Aqua Allegoria range, and this range is very popular for like spring and summer, especially in the summer. Very light, just for the daytime, because I might be changing my fragrance later on for the evening because I might be going out. So this is something I would tend to pick up because it's going to last on my skin for up to 4 hours. In the heart we have Rose and Peony, which is perfect for the spring. That's like your ideal mix. And then we have some lychee, some blackcurrant in the top. So it's a little bit zesty as well. And in the base we have some woody notes, we have a bit of cedar, and then we have white musk. So it's quite soft. But this will last on your skin for about maybe 3 to 4 hours if you overspray with this one. But it's quite pretty, like, you know, for a daytime sense. If you wanted something that was quite light, feminine, but very like spring-like, then I recommend this one. So next we have Penhaligon's Cousin Matthew. Now guys, you know how I feel about pretty bottles, and this is one of them. For me, it's all about, you know, displaying beautiful bottles on your dresser, and then this is just so cute. I just love it. I love the colour of the juice. It sort of goes with like the whole duck look. It's beautiful. If you like citruses, Cousin Matthew is for you. This is zesty with lots of orange, petitgrain. If you are familiar with like English tea, that's a black tea with neroli. This is it. It always has like a tea-like impression in my opinion. It is clean, very zesty, fresh. If you are a lover of orange blossom but you want something that's a little bit darker, like quite deep and bold, then this one would suit you well. This to me is leaning more on the masculine side. This is quite sexy and fresh for a man. So oh gosh, it's so beautiful. The orange and the petitgrain in here that I love with the patchouli. So that's my Cousin Matthew. We have more of the family coming up here. And we have Cousin Flora, which is this one here. It's bright. It's a daytime fragrance for sure. It's really beautiful. We've got citruses in the opening, and we have musk and ambroxan. I do love ambroxan. And with that, I get this sort of creamy smoothness in the base. It's really beautiful. It's for those of you who like oranges, lemons, limes, but then it's softened with musk and ambroxan. It has this expensive feel to it as well. If you like citruses but you want that sort of elegance with that expensive feel, then this is the one. The next fragrance I have for you is, by no surprise, it's a rose fragrance, and this is my Elisabethan Rose. In here, this is just a very delicate daytime fragrance, but the rose in here is very sweet. I find it to be like a sweet sort of powdered rose. We also have some tangerine in the opening. It's really beautiful. There's cinnamon in here. It's like everything you need. I find this to be such a delicate rose. It's a sweet rose. I mean, I could just smell this all day. It's really beautiful. I just love this perfume. It's really girly, it's pleasant, it's just soft, gentle, extremely feminine. You want a very dainty touch for the daytime, then I recommend this one for you. If you like rose, geranium, violet, it's just really pretty. And lastly, we have Luna. Luna is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, guys, like this bottle, look how beautiful that bottle is. Beautiful, stunning bottle. Luna is orange, bergamot and lemon in the opening, and you wouldn't think so when you look at this beautiful like violet coloured juice. It's really fresh, it's soft. We have rose and jasmine in the heart, and in the base we have some musk. It's fresh but it's soft at the same time. It doesn't have that harsh sharpness, and I like it. It's quite smooth. This is a beautiful scent for the daytime wear again. Beautiful florals. Now I love wearing florals, but the only thing with florals, they do not last on the skin so long. So I'm going to go through my collection here, and I'm going to show you the fragrances that for me, they last on my skin, and I get anything between 4 to 6 hours. So Elisabethan Rose for longevity. In this case, we're talking about, you know, between 4 to 6 hours. I received that with this one. This will linger on my skin for the longest time. It's really beautiful. I think after 2 hours it becomes more of a skin scent, but it's still beautiful. I can smell it all day, usually all day. So that's my Elisabethan Rose. The next fragrance that stays on my skin is my Chanel. Gardenia stays on my skin for such a long time, guys. It's really beautiful. So I'm really happy with that. And for me, I don't mind like respraying throughout the day anyway. I'm fine with that. The next fragrance that really sticks on my skin is Colle Noire. Now this is quite soft, and I think that this would stay a little bit closer to the 4 hour mark. And keep in mind, I'm not a heavy sprayer. So this will last on my skin for about 4 hours, but even still I can smell it throughout the day, and it's really beautiful. It's just that fruitiness, it's soft, you get the berries in here, all the black currant, the fruity notes are there with the peony. It's just beautiful, and right now this is like peony season, so I would match that with this beautiful fragrance. Luna is another one that will stay on my skin for about 5 hours, I would say. I'm quite realistic with my fragrances, and I think about every note. So I know my florals will last anything between 3 to 6 hours, and I'm absolutely fine with that. The fragrance that wins for longevity is Feminin Pluriel. Now, if you are familiar with Maison Francis, Cote de Jean, his fragrances, they are known for its lasting power, the projection and longevity, and this is one that, to me, I was quite surprised. I got the lotion to this, and when I wear the lotion, everyone is asking me like, what perfume are you wearing? And I'm not wearing any fragrance, I'm just wearing the lotion. People can say they can smell it from the other room, which is amazing. So when you pair that with this, it is the best floral for longevity, in my opinion. This works really well. I can smell this on my skin for up to 8 hours. It's unreal, and like I said, I'm not a heavy sprayer. I think the last time I sprayed this, I think I sprayed this for about maybe, I think I did 2 sprays, and this was on my skin for the longest time. I think even more than 8 hours. I'm so surprised. There's jasmine in here and violet, but it really has this powdery soft feel. It reminds me of baby products like baby lotion, baby powder. It reminds me of that, but in an adult way, and it's just really beautiful. And this makes a great daytime scent. So this is like something I'll be wearing a lot. So that brings me to the end of this video. I wanted to thank you all for watching me today. If you have a favorite floral perfume, please share it with me. I would love to know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.